Oh, you caught it. All right. Respect.
Draymond, I'm curious as to your thoughts on how different it was offensively without Steph out there.
I mean, it's a lot different. When Steph is out there, everything's just more free flowing and um, just reads more so than play calling. Tonight we called a lot of plays, but that's kind of the chaos he causes when he's on the floor. You can just kind of play off him and play off the cuts, and he draws so much attention that you just end up getting open shots. So I think it took us a little while to adjust to it, but once we adjusted, stopped turning the ball over, we were fine.
7 straight double-digit wins, I think 6 by 17 or more. Does it feel like you guys are playing at your top level, even though the numbers would suggest?
I was thinking the same thing.
So we peaking, right? Jesus Christ. No, I don't think we're at our top level. I'm pretty sure this is probably the 7th straight game with 15 or more turnovers or close. So, once we cut down on that, it'll help us out a lot, but we got to do that first.
Hey, Draymond, specifically with Kevin and Sean tonight, how did you see them approach their playmaking roles, just given that stuff was out?
I mean, Dot's always a playmaker. K's always a playmaker. And I think Sean scored more. He was more aggressive to score, which helped us out a lot. But I don't think, either one of them played, much other than Dot taking more shots. I don't think either one of them played, any different than they normally play.
Kevin was saying after shoot around today that you and him like to make a lot of side bets on different competitive stuff. What's that like overall? What do you guys kind of keep a competitive tally on?
Life. Life. Who drives home faster from the practice facility? Who get to the game earlier? You want us to tell you our whole life, bro? Ooh.
Draymond, we could see from Steve's tantrums on the bench there that he was not happy with some of the early defense. I'm assuming you probably weren't either. What changed as the game went on? And obviously, once again, the third quarter, you guys something clicked and you guys kind of took off and ran away from him.
I think our switches weren't very good. We gave up a lot of open shots because we were indecisive there in the first quarter. First 2 quarters, really, we were indecisive. Once we shorted up and, used our switching and, really locked in on that side of the ball, start taking the easy stuff away, it showed up, in the score. But early on, I just don't think we were all the way locked in on that side of the floor and what we needed to beat it. They were getting out in transition. They got a lot of stuff in transition, and then they got a lot of easy stuff because we weren't communicating and we weren't decisive.
Draymond, Kevin was just mentioning how he observes how hard you work on your shooting from all different places on the floor. I mean, what does that mean to you to just know that these guys notice how much you put into it and it pays off?
It means a lot. At the end of the day, it's something that, you have to have those guys trust also. And so somebody see you working, they have more trust in that. And obviously, as one of the leaders of this team, you should be one of the hardest workers. If you want everyone else to work hard, if you're going to reach your potential. So definitely means a lot. Thankfully it's starting to show up, in the game. But, it's good.
Great.